welcome back to Satisfactory. I am out here by our wonderful cooling factory. I already see there's problems. We've got 3 nuclear bore. Oh my god. This is going to be annoying. Very, very annoying. Yeah, I do wonder how much health these guys are going to have. Oh, we got 2 of them. Wow. Come on. Here we go. Finally. And I could get rid of those toxic plumes, but meh. It's kind of nice to have some type of natural going on. Let's open this. One of the other things we had was we do need one of those.
Freighter records indicate this comes from the past, which is normal.
Yeah, it wouldn't come from the future. We've got a particular. We got an old school sky bridge here that we're going to put in. It's a little more than we need. Let's see if we can get a nudge going here. It's off by like a 1/16 of a foundation. I think that's gonna bother me. We'll lock it in with it kind of on a more traditional area. Of course, now I'm worried that... Nope, it's fine. See if we can... Somewhere in here, there should be a link, a snap point, a method to get this to keep connecting. Need to get some power going. We're gonna need power out to the factory site anyway. This is gonna net in a pretty tall bridge. The ground is definitely dropping out below us. I think what I'll do once I get out here, we'll use this pipe option to reroute that water. It's already 2 foundations wide. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. So this side is 8. This side is 7. There we go. And then I think all we need to do is get some verticality on this. I was really hoping to miss the iron. Looks like I did an okay job. Oh, that's a hypertube support, not a pipe support. Oh well. I like the idea enough now where we need to go ahead and follow through. Get some logistics on here. Got all the way to the last one and missed it. Missed it twice. Of course, now we're not making cooling devices because we don't have the water. But that's fixable. And then we'll just take this to the ground. I don't know. Every 1, 2, 3, 4? 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I think I'll delete back just one more of these. And then kind of curve this. You know, I could put a wall on here. Then put a little logistical pipe. This might be the way to do it. And we'll just grab our good pump. Yeah, it's technically true that I haven't connected the power to this yet. Seems like this way is much easier. Even requires less equipment. Okay. All that basically to get us back to where we started. Which is making cooling devices. Let's get this coal started to come in. Oh yeah, let's also check the MAM. It is my sincere hope that we've got a good recipe here. Charcoal, blah. Absolutely disgusting. Oh, there it is. OC computer, radio and cooling system. Yes, yes, yes. We'll set this sign to coal. Bing, bam, boom. How long is this? 10. This is the computer complex coal import. We wanted the pink forest coal export. We'll put a transport drone on here. Make it black. Uh-oh, we better hurry before it takes off. Okay, we've got coal here. Do I try to connect this over to this bridge? And then from there, go to the bridge? Or do I add another connection to this bridge? Kind of go more direct. as I have been reminded multiple times, you can now delete and reclaim a small number of resources from those crash sites. Ooh, this is off ever so slightly. The coal has arrived. We'll put a wall on this one. And then we'll reconnect, nudging out of the way on this. One of the simpler ways to make things that aren't really connected look like they're on the same grid. So worried about the height. Forgot that we needed to worry about the direction as well. We got way too many. Got way too many options here. Not only are there, what, 6 of them, but then there's 2 levels, and then there's the base level, so there's like room for 18 belts on this thing. I really don't want to need 18 belts. Where would the correct placement of this hole, where would it be? Is it gonna help me? Not really. Luckily it wasn't that hard of a guess. Why am I still seeing the drone for this coal? Okay. We've got the coal coming in. I wonder, let's see. We're actually done. We got the sky bridge cleared. We got the sky bridge. We got the coal drone. We even went the extra mile, got the coal over here. Built the factory base, which this is the base. It's not really that much to write home about. Let me see if I can... Surely one of these things... is a thing we can repurpose. Like the AI limiters. Of course, these all have funkiness to them. Right, they've got the extra chute for the... for the double quick wire. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I already have a blueprint for... That's the reason why I'm at the point in which we are. It's because we already have that blueprint. We're using the old school blueprint. The question is, do I want to use 2 of those or 1? What am I trying to make? Rocket? No. Director. Are you trying to tell me that I misplaced the assembly director? Where is it? Oh, wait a minute. I'm trying to do automated wiring. I'm trying desperately to get ahead of myself. Yeah, we're actually on automated wiring. So this is a straight 4x4. totally unplanned, we ended up with 8x8, so I could put two of those right next to each other. Alright, so we've got the base on top of the base. Oops. And it won't bind to the hotbar when you've had it searched or filtered down on text. So now I've got to find the automated wiring recipe and then bind it. You know, the only thing that I wish I had at this point in this game regarding the ability to build things a flip mode would be really good. Doesn't look like there's a flip on this. If there's not a flip on the foundry, build, rotate, snap, lock, sample, quick switch, build menu, close, hide HUD. Yeah, if there isn't one on the foundry, there's probably not going to be one. Though the foundry is not really the test. The real test is the refinery, I think. Yeah, because now you've got liquids on the left, solids on the right. Still no option to flip, is the point. Oh, we're short on steel. It's trying to have potential to look cool. I have to give it credit for that. For one of my early basic buildings. Wasn't really planning to build today. I should probably stick with that plan. But I would like to put 2 of these down. Since we're only making like half an assembly wire per. If we built it strictly vertically, it'd be a bit of a nightmare actually. Of course, now I'm thinking about it. Maybe I should do 4 of them. Then I could rotate them manually. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there because I'm getting some ideas in my head. Like dropping this, and since it can go 4x4, putting in 4 of these at the base. And then building up from there. I think there's some high levels of coolness associated with that potentiality. So each time we click it in, we'll rotate this once. Yep, and that leaves us 4 and 4, so we can have this based off of 4. I like this idea. It's going to make connecting it all a lot more complicated, but that's fine. And these guys aren't really pulling in that much stuff anyway. So we'll just have to see. I think it'll be brighter in here once we connect it. Let me connect this just so we're sure that we don't want to add any more lighting effects. Oh, these are on separate chains, so I could put a control box in there. I'll have to consider that. All in all, though, I think this is fine. It's plenty bright in there. And for some reason, this upper level of lighting isn't on. Did I set this up where I can have 2 separate lighting grids? Why am I doing all that? Holy moly, that's intense. I deleted a light. It looks like I might have deleted the light that was connecting all of this to this level of that. So I kind of remember this as being a way to have a little sliver of a different color. Yeah, definitely are going to have to come back to this because there's some lighting. We're using these old school ceiling lights. So yeah, let me think about that. Has potential though, just the way that it is. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.